Good afternoon, fellow educators. My name is Tayla Marks, and today I will be introducing a play-based activity suitable for children aged 4 to 5 years at pre-prep level. I will be discussing how a play-based approach supports a child's learning, explore how children aged between birth and 8 years develop maths and numeracy skills, and how my activity develops a child's learning. Play-based learning supports a child's natural sense of inquiry and allows children to explore, discover, negotiate, create meaning, and solve problems based on personal interest. The play-based activity I have chosen to introduce is a small loose parts table, which is suitable for children aged 4 to 5 years. The key math concept this experience focuses on is problem solving, whilst also promoting a wide variety of play, including exploratory, constructive, patterns and sequences, and dramatic play. This activity links to the early years learning framework by relating to outcome 4, more specifically component 4.2. Children develop a range of skills and processes such as problem solving, inquiry, experimentation, hypothesizing, researching, and investigating. DIWA 2009. This activity will be unstructured and will allow children the freedom to explore various small parts materials to create and manipulate in ways that suit the children's personal interest. To introduce this play-based experience, the educator will create a focus table that includes various small parts. These materials could include small stones, wooden spoons or scoops, twigs, fresh and dried flowers, pods, acorns, and could even include some natural Play-Doh. The educator can now introduce the table in a group setting where children have the opportunity to explain their excitement and brainstorm their ideas. The educator could ask open-ended questions during this discussion when showing the children the various materials. For example, I wonder what we can create with this string and stick. The educator could now demonstrate creating something with the use of the materials based on the answers of the children. The focus table could include laminated cards and encourage children to count, or picture cards that include various patterns for children to create. During play, the educator may wish to observe and scaffold a child's learning by asking open-ended questions. Examples of this could include, "Tell me what you are creating," or "How do you think it will work?" Educators should use mathematically rich language such as, "I can see 3 sticks. How many rocks do you see?" Or, "The pattern you have created is very interesting. I can see a small stone followed by a large stone." The educator will keep this table on offer for the week ahead for children to actively engage in during free play times. The Early Years Learning Framework is Australia's first framework that is designed to extend and enrich a child's learning from birth to around 5 years, DIWA 2009. It states that play-based learning is learning through which children actively begin to make sense of their social worlds through engaging with people, objects, and representations freely, DIWA 2009. Play is related to the development of intellectual skills and understandings. It allows children to build a sense of self, as during play there is no right or wrong way of doing things. It allows freedom to explore and engage without the use of rules. Kennedy and Bartlett, 2010. According to the Department of Education and Training, New South Wales, Vajowski saw that a child's learning developed through the use of social interactions that involve communicating. Vajowski believed that children's cognitive understandings were better enriched when scaffolded by a more knowledgeable other, also known as MKO, State of New South Wales Department of Education and Training, 2006. This experience is an unconstructed activity that actively engages children in mathematical concepts through the use of play freely and at their own pace. Educators will act as the MKO to further enhance a child's learning through engagement, open-ended questions, and the use of rich mathematical language, as stated earlier. Loose parts play supports problem solving, counting, sorting, and invention. Mathematical thinking will go organically throughout this experience, further for promoting the opportunity to develop positive relationships with components of maths, whilst also various other important developmental skills. I thank you all for witnessing my presentation, and I hope you all have a better understanding of how this play-based learning activity supports children's mathematical learning and development.